Hi, I'm Tom Sommers with Edina Realty. Thanks so much again for joining me for this continuing series of the 10 basic steps of buying a home. This is the last installment, or step number 10, which is moving in. I'm sure the first thing you're thinking is, okay, well, why are you even making a video on this and why is this important? The reason it's important is that I want you to know that typically after a closing or at the end of the closing, the seller will give you the keys. The only time that this is not true is in a situation with a foreclosure. So if the agent hasn't explained this to you, this is something that a lot of buyers don't know and are quite surprised about, is the fact that with a foreclosure, the bank will not allow you to move in or take possession of the home until after the closing, when they've received the HUD back to review it one more time to make sure that the final HUD for the closing is identical to the last HUD that they saw. Once that's the case, they'll sign off on it, and then at that point, that listing agent can turn over the keys to the buyer and you can move in. So in a situation like this, especially if you're buying a foreclosure, you want to be aware of this. You want to try to close early in the week and particularly in the morning and never on the last day of the month. Not only from the standpoint in case there's an issue with the closing at the last minute because it's a foreclosure, but more importantly, you've got a much better shot of getting them to sign off on the HUD and get it back to you that day. But I've had some people that have had to wait up to 3 days from the closing to when the bank actually gets around to signing off on it. So a word of warning, the earlier in the month and earlier in the week that you can do that closing and do it in the morning, the better chance you have of being able to go and move right into your house within inside of an hour or so. Thanks so much for watching this video series. Please look for other ones. I'm on Realtorology on YouTube. Feel free to give me a call or email me if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching the series. I greatly appreciate it and I hope you got something out of it. Have a wonderful day.